Alright guys, we are on our way to a camp spot. I'm actually here in North Georgia. Work brings me here. I no longer work for the outfit that I used to. I own my own race car prep shop in North Tampa, but I got scooped up by a race team out of North Georgia to do some fly-in work for them. Well, drive-in work in this case. But we're in North Georgia. We're headed to a campsite that I just randomly picked in the Chattahoochee-Oconee National Forest. Desoto recreation area. I'm on my way there now. I'm going to stay in the Lexus. I didn't book myself a hotel this week. I'm just going to go bounce around campsites and see what I can get into while working during the day and then evenings to myself. So let's get after it, guys. Desoto recreation area. Here we come. All right, we are here. Once I got here, I picked a site and there's no service here and you can only make reservations online. And that is so freaking annoying because when you don't have service, you gotta go drive somewhere or get your Starlink out just to make a damn reservation. There was no pay kiosk thing either, so annoying. Anyway, it's done. We're here. I'm gonna get the old Lexus set up. And I hear waterfall over there and waterfall back over there. So let's take a quick look around the campsite. Pretty cool. And I had to do the old park it up on rocks trick. Try to level it out. This isn't exactly a great car camping setup. I should have brought my tent because I could have just posted up the tent there, taken the mattress out and set it all up and it would have been just fine. But I took the tent out for other reasons. So, because mainly I'm going to be sleeping in the car, but now I know. But yeah. Booked this site for 2 nights in a row. I'm going to do some searching around once I get to work tomorrow and we'll figure it out. But let's get this thing set up. The bugs are already out. Get a fire going. That way try to keep some of the bugs away because I don't want to spray down and all for bug whatever. But let's get after it. Let's get this thing set up. And just like that, all set up. Super easy. I had to pile all of my tools in that seat over there though. It's a little bit packed in there, but tomorrow will be much better. But yeah, let's go put this up here. Throw this here. Let's go check out that water. Yeah, whatever. The trunk didn't shut because my mattress is sticking out. I can move my seat forward a little bit more. That's pretty cool. But let's go get a beverage and hang out because I'm a little tired after driving a little over 9.5 hours today. So, and I can't take my car down to DeSoto Falls because obviously I just set up camp. So here we go. Let's go relax. And then tomorrow we will go check out DeSoto Falls. So let's grab Let's grab some adult beverages. Let's go. This was all a little bit last minute, so it's looking like it's cup of noodle for dinner. Clank, 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 clank. So, oh, also, shout out to TJ Maxx for having a full Stanley cook set. It's kind of random. You got the pot, the lid, a plastic spatula, some cutlery, and 2 bowls. It was like 11 bucks. It's quite nice. Very nice. Now I'll probably never be able to get it to nest the way it should, but it's a pretty nice surprise. Yeah, it's already not. Yeah, whatever. Alright, anyway, I gotta pull all that stuff out anyway because I need the pot. Durr. Okay. Oh man, what a day. Move out of the way. Oh, that's not the right angle. Let go. Thank you. I'll tighten it. Yeah. Hanging out in the North Georgia mountains ain't so bad, is it? As long as this doesn't slide off. Here we go. Grab some water and an adult beverage and we're ready to rock. Why are you doing that? Come back to me. I guess I tried following me around the side of the car. Alright, got some of that. I'm gonna hit pause here and grab my stuff so Gamble doesn't freak out. Whew. Good morning. Didn't have the greatest night's sleep. It was a little warm in there. I ended up having to unlock the doors and turn on the power and roll the windows down a little bit. I was worried about bugs, but I didn't get bit by a single mosquito. And I've only heard and or seen one, so not bad. But the second I opened up the rear hatch, excuse me. The second I opened up the rear hatch, I could feel like the cold air rush in. It feels pretty good right now, but now it's time to start getting some coffee made. I just have some instant stuff here, and I don't see my cup. Which I believe, again, this was completely impromptu again. So, dog bowl again? Is that what we're doing? No, I could use this guy. Not sponsored. Can you use this guy as a cup? It's not that big of a deal. Oh, damn microphone. So, let's get that sorted out. Boy, I did not sleep that well. Tossing and turning because it was a little warm in there, but oh god, I'd rather be warm than freezing my butt off. Nothing I can do. So, just got some instant coffee here. Get on the road. I need to get to Atlanta Motorsports Park because they have showers there. And that is where I'm working today. And the rest of the race team, they're actually on their way from Wisconsin right now. So I'll be the only one there. Let that air out for a second. I'm gonna be the only one there today, which is okay. I had a late race yesterday, following IndyCar around. So go in there and get some work sorted out. Drink coffee out of a bowl, I suppose. Nah. Jesus. Grab the water, it's up here. Alright, water's ready. Don't need it insanely hot to enjoy a cup of really not great instant coffee. That'll do it. Whew. Even though I didn't sleep very well last night, it is absolutely gorgeous, and I am looking forward to doing more of this, like way more of this. I'm trying to think of like different ways to dial in the sleep system. Like, it's comfortable, I just don't have a lot of headroom, and like when you're rolling around and stuff like that. And the only downfall of the RX 350 is that it slants back. It's not very square. If it was more square, what I would do is I would lose half the drawers and build like a cabinet type thing on top of the other, on top of that part of the pedestal to get me a little bit lower in the vehicle. That would be nice. But if I were to do that, I think I would lose space because it's such an awkward angle on the rear of this car. So I do have an option, and it is an option that I'm actively working on. There is a Toyota Tundra that needs a little bit of work, and it's actually at my shop. And the guy said he would let it go very cheap because he's got other trucks and it's not really a priority for him. It's got like 105,000 miles on it, and this thing is nice. And the only downfall, it's a 4-door truck. The only downfall is it's 2-wheel drive, which to me honestly is not really that big of a deal because I don't go crazy off-roading. I mean, I've taken this off-roading. Well, that's about as crazy as I'll get. So that might actually be an opportunity to do like a MAV style build and have a lot more room. And when I do stuff like that, I can still haul a trailer, I can still haul race cars and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. So it's got a decent tow rating. I don't haul 2 or 3 race cars at a time. It's just one, and most of the time they're smaller race cars. They're not anything big, so towing capacity is not really an issue either. So that might be the option. That might be the next go-to. I really wanted to build this vehicle out because, 1, I already had it, it was paid for, and 2, to kind of get me into what I want to do. So it's just very convenient. I mean, I can throw a tent up and take my mattress and all of that and throw it in there. But then, you know, you're setting up a bunch of stuff. My setup only takes about 10 minutes. 10 minutes or less to set up, and if I need to haul ass, all I gotta do is just get in the driver's seat and go. So kind of cool. There's also the option that I buy the Lexus GX 460 that's sitting inside my shop for 60 grand. It's all completely kitted out of like the baddest of the baddest overlanding equipment and stuff like that, but a little outside my price range. But it is for sale, and I'll be it's getting a bunch of service done to it right now. I'm going to correct a few small issues that I saw. It's nothing like crazy. It's just like my OCD would have done it just a little bit this way or a little bit that way. So I want to get that sorted out. We're actually going to bring it to North Georgia, do some videos on it and whatnot, and try to get that thing sold. And yeah, we'll enjoy it for a couple times for content purposes. and then we'll get it thrown up for sale. But anyway, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it's in the morning. It's not 6:30 in the morning. And let's enjoy this cup of coffee. Let's get everything packed up. Let's head into town. It's about an hour drive to the racetrack. And let's get started working on some race cars today. See you guys here in a little bit.